myself. I can't see. I can't fucking see. Dude, as soon as the elevator started going up, all of my monitors went black and my entire room was dark because that was the only thing lighting up my room. And then my entire room was just blackness. And then I couldn't see anything. And then you were gone. And then I was gone. And then the game was gone. And then everything broke. And then everything was just, I don't even know where you are right now. Was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen, Pookie? Bro, I can't even get my VTube Studio to open up again. Hold on. What? VTube Studio is not... What the fuck happened? What could they have possibly done? The secret ending PC crash. Dude, what the fuck happened? Did my entire setup die? No, the game crashed. And then all of my monitors, like, had a meltdown. I don't know. I got a random encoding error on OBS.
Hello,
It was weird. Okay, so this is not supposed to happen. Cool. It's just a skill issue. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah, I think my GPU drivers had a seizure. Should have computered better. My bad. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm back in like 2 seconds. Give me a second. Oh my god. I cannot believe that happened. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Holy shit. Wait, does that mean my progress isn't saved? Is my progress not saved? What do I do? I honestly don't know. Wait, okay, I'm opening it. Are we still in the Stanley Parable category at least? Oh god, I don't even know what's going on in Stepsis realm. I don't even know what's happening over there. Did it start a new stream? What even happened? Oh my god, I have to do the time again? Okay, hold on. Okay. New stream? Oh god. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just click set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll get you back to the video game now. Should I change the graphic settings? I'm putting this shit on potato mode. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh god.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee
Oh god.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Stan. Stan the man. I got an achievement for quitting the game and starting again. But the game doesn't know that I did it not voluntarily.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know. I'm going to be a good boy.
To go to the
Stanley
meeting
the good
room.
boy.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm a good boy.
When Stanley came to a set of
Left.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Wait, what if it crashes me again?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. All right, hold on. I just realized I gotta open YouTube and make sure I have the correct chat open. Give me 1 second. Oh, I cannot see. I cannot see. Okay, hold on. Hold. Okay. Now I can see you. Now I can see you, Step Pookie. Oh. Perfect.
Miru crash out.
Miru crash out, yep. Oh, okay. Let's go. What if it crashes all over again, though?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Yeah,
and so
what's
the
the
boss had
code?
assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course...
Why is the game on just chatting? What the fuck? It says Stanley for me. It says Stanley. It says Stanley for me. What the fwick? What the fwick, man? Okay, is it fine now? Is it fine now?
Just Stanley.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, fuck. No, I got it wrong. I got it wrong. No.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
By sheer luck.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Please don't crash me. Please. Please, boss. Please. Have mercy. Your stream title is proving to be the perfect description of today.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt
I
a bit
don't know what's
peculiar.
going on.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if I just kill myself?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. We're doing the good boy run. I promise. I'm just
But of
scared.
course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
What if it breaks the stream again?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm so scared. Wookie Parade. Wookie Parade, stand by.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Do I press the button? Do I do it? This is where I crashed, isn't it? I'm scared. I'm scared, Boogie. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I... What if it crashes me again? Do it? No, I got past the elevator. We were here, and then this started ascending.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I'm so scared.
Had
I'm so
Stanley
scared.
really been under someone's control all this time?
I'm so
Was this
scared.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
Oh yeah,
had
it was
been
this elevator.
manipulated
This
to
one.
accept it blindly?
Elevator of darkness, elevator of doom. Please don't kill me. Pretty please. Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
I'm not touching
Never.
anything.
It
I'm not
was
hands
unthinkable.
off.
Wasn't it? Was
Okay, if I
even
die, I
possible?
die.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This is where I crashed. Am I alive? Don't say 07.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never
For
again.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Dude, we're on our Stanley the Hero arc. Yuffie, thank you so much. Happy 6 months. Bookie, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Holy fuck, that was stressful. That was stressful. I want to spin the wheel. I want to spin the wheel. I'm so fucking scared of this game. What is going on? Why is it breaking everything? Why did I crash that one time? It really is the corporate nightmare. Okay, I'm gifting a sub. You're right. Generosity is a good thing. Maybe if I gift you a sub and I'm super generous, then the game will stop being mean to me and I won't crash again. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's imagine she's spinning the wheel. What do you mean let's imagine she's spinning the wheel? I am. Oh no. Okay, well that's... Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more. This is our last spin. And then I'll gift this up. Damn. Oh, it cut off the text. Gambling is bad. Gambling is bad. You saw it here first, Boogie. You saw it here first. What did we learn today? What did we learn about gambling today, Boogie? What did we learn on this fine Saturday evening? Say it with me. Gambling is bad. It's bad. Okay. All right, whatever. I'm gifting the sub. Congratulations, whoever gets it.
99% of gamblers quit before
Yeah.
they win big.
Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. All right, enjoy your sub. Enjoy your sub. Pew, pew. All right, I did that prematurely. Premature pium pium. All right, let's continue, Stanley. We have a business, a mind control thing to dismantle. Mind control status offline. Isn't that a good thing? Don't we want it to be off? Whoa, I kind of want to stand in the red circle. Am I gonna get my asshole blasted? Why is there an RGB red circle on the ground? Hello? Console disabled. Maybe we just turn the power off. Please don't crash. Mind controls idle. Awaiting output?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Wait, no. No, we want it off, right? But what if I turn it on? Like, think about it for a second, okay? This is like red pill versus blue pill. Do I want to know the truth and be depressed? Or should we just live in delusion? Should we? Yes. Okay, but to which one? Knowing the truth is better? But what if the truth is that Stanley was never real? Do we really want to know that our entire existence was fake from the get-go? What if it deletes us? Okay? Did you ever think of that? What if it deletes us from existence and it's like poof, we never existed. We are now a speck of dust floating around in space. Are you really okay with that? Okay. Oh, Jesus fuck, that was loud. Jeez. What's happening? What happened?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it
Finally,
over?
bar up.
Pyong pyong! Gator, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Happy 3 months.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh my god, this is like the Truman Show.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wait, I just got an achievement for spamming space because I was trying to jump over this wall.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
And the achievement said, you can't jump.
The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And my eyeballs are not. The end. Okay. The good boy ending was pretty good. Alright, now what should we do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What if there's another room besides the meeting room? Do we have to go to the meeting room? Should we see what happens if I take the escape route? What if it doesn't take us to our untimely death?
When
The end is never the
came to a
end.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to take the escape door and see what happens.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. 2845.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any Stanley was in such a rush to get through the door as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm
That kind
sorry.
of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay, fuck you, narrator.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yay! Okay, calmly. I'm sorry. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, I'll be slow. I'm sorry. You worked really hard on those voice lines. My mistake. My bad. Oh. Okay, what now? Narrator? Narrator?
Salem
Hello?
underscore Sunkiller loves you. Say it back, or else.
Wait, did I piss him off? Did he leave me? Narrator? Narrator? I love you so much, darling. Salem. I hope you never leave me like narrator does. Wait, where'd he go?
Stanley
Narrator.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. He's here. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nuh-uh. I don't believe you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Okay, but how am I dying? Ooh, big scary red room. Uh-oh. I think I just went splat. I'm alive! Wait, I'm alive!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched
Oh.
closer and closer to his demise,
Wait,
he
no.
reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Wait,
Stanley
this is
can't
worse!
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Shit!
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Wait, no, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Who the
as
fuck are
Stanley was
you?
led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Wait, who are...
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body.
Wait, who
killing
are
him
you?
Instantly.
They lied! They lied! Wait, what did she do with the other narrator? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Who the hell are you?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No. I mean, my first ending, I did actually die. Wait, is this a map? The two doors. Wait a minute. This is Stanley's office. Oh, there's a whole map of the game. Office computers. I can play solitaire? Oh. Damn. What do these doors mean? The office? Button sounds. Okay. When do I get back to the office? Is this just a museum for the game? Warzone. Wait. I feel like I shouldn't be looking at this. Is this spoilers? Are they spoiling me right now? Devs? Hello? Where am I? Okay, I'm restarting. I'm restarting.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What
Stanley
if we
decided to go to
press
the meeting room.
off?
Perhaps he had simply
I mean,
missed a
on.
memo.
What happens if we press on? What if we decide to live in the Lululand forever?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
Wait, what's happening?
Look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Dude, the narrator is so sick of me. He's actually so sick of me. He doesn't want me to be here anymore. Wow, I didn't even have to put in the code that time. Thank you, narrator-san. Oh. Okay. Okay, now
Stanley walked
we're
straight
gonna
ahead
click
through the large door
yes
that read
and
Mind
on.
Control Facility.
Holy shit. Alright, light on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Yeah.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Cookie, what if we are Stanley? What if we're all Stanley? Just one person being monitored? And everybody else is fake, but we don't know it? Like, if I'm Stanley, then you guys are actors. And they're paying you to sit here and talk to me and pretend like you actually like me, but you don't. But
This
like I think you do.
mind-control facility.
And
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Please don't crash. Please don't
No.
crash. Please don't crash.
He
Please don't crash. Please
refused to
don't crash.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
When you're actually alone in the universe, you're the only conscious one and everyone else is an NPC.
But here
Pookie,
was the
you...
proof, the heart of the operation.
You're not
Controls
an
labeled
NPC.
with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
No. I don't care. I don't care if my Pookies are paid actors. They're real to me and you can't take them away from me.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah!
Oh, Stanley,
God, no.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
But why?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say...
Run!
2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
No,
More
can I do
time to
something? Can I do
talk
something?
about you,
Fail
about
safe.
me,
Fail safe.
where we're
Fuck.
going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
No.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
No!
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Dude, the
or I let it
narrator's
burn to a
evil.
crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever
Narrator,
I come
shut
up
the
with
fuck
on
up.
the next go around
Narrator,
will be
stop.
even
Narrator,
better.
no.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm
Wait,
enjoying
3?
this so
Blue
much.
3?
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stan.
Shut up.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me.
There's
what's
gotta
the
be a
matter,
way to stop
Stanley?
this.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Just
now?
shut the fuck up.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to
Leave me
button,
alone.
screen to screen,
Leave
clicking
me
on
alone.
every little thing in this room.
Shut up.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones.
Shut
or maybe this
up.
big red button. Or
Shut
this
up.
door.
Shut up.
Everything, anything, something here will save
Shut
me.
up.
Why would you think that, Stanley?
Shut up.
That this video game can be beaten?
Shut up.
Won? Solved?
Shut up.
Do you have any idea
Shut
what
up.
your purpose in this place is?
Shut up.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a
Laughs in
spoiler.
British.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Stop.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big...
I'm spamming off. I'm spamming off.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
07.
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another
07.
choice. Make
I'm
it
07.
count,
07.
Or don't. It's all the
07.
same to me. All a part of the joke.
It's
And
nice to know
believe me,
you.
I will be laughing
It was
at every
really,
second
really
of
nice
your
knowing you,
inevitable
Boogie.
life
I'm
from
glad
the
we had the
moment
pleasure
we
in this
fade in
life.
Until the moment I
Goodbye.
say, happily ever after.
Dude, it would have been crazy if my stream crashed again. At that exact moment. What immersive gameplay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find
Okay.
a trace of his co-workers.
What can I do now? I'm gonna click on everything. There's gotta be a way out that is satisfying. Wait, input received? Input. Who farted? The fuck is that cup? Wait, 420!
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Shut up. I hate you. Is this game why people hate the British? Who farted? Because I kind of get it now. I think I understand.
Hello.
Okay,
When
we're
Stanley
gonna
came
go
to a set
right
of two
now.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. Employee lounge. Hello? Anybody here? What if someone still is here?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, but what if there actually is another person here? And we can find them?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
So worth it. Give me a drink. Hello?
At this point,
Co-workers.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Shut up.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Don't blame this on me.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Are you shitting me right now? Are you fucking shitting me right now? I'm not taking the door on the left. What is this? Where are we?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. You hear that, Bookie? Lying is bad. So is gambling. They come hand in hand. You have to lie when you're gambling. What do you think a poker face is, huh? It's lying. And gambling. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Like her? Oh, is this the wife that he was... Oh, wait,
This
do
is
I
it,
have a
Stanley.
wife?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who is
She's
her?
been waiting.
Who? Who is she? Urgent. Employees should never, under any circumstances, attempt to do anything. It's illegal. You will be fired and arrested. Guys. Who is this lady that I'm supposed to let into my life?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
mommy, I want milk,
then
I
pick
want
up
to
the
be held, I
phone.
want to be comforted.
Ow!
427?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just
Sweetie?
pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No.
They want to commit their life to you.
No.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No. I didn't believe it.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press B on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press N.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Wait, no,
Now
I'm
he's
not that
pushing
guy.
a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. No. How do I get it through your head, Mr. Narrator? No. No. N. 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 For fuck's sake. I think I have to.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last,
I love this TV show.
it barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh my god, great.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby.
A
And he
baby?
called it the Stanley Parable.
Wait, a baby? Wait, a baby? Wait, I didn't see a baby. Where's the baby?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you, darling.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh?
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I did it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
What if I just
compelled
ignore
to.
him?
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? Well, that wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
There's
He
gotta be
hoped it
another way.
was.
There's gotta be
He
another way.
hoped
There's gotta be
very
another way.
much
There's
that
gotta
it
be another
was.
way. I'm gonna find another way. Oh, there's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way. There's another way. I know there's another way. There's another way. I just gotta find it. I'm not crazy, you are. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Wait. Input received. And now there's 2 pink boxes. I gotta find 3 more. That's the second one I found. Wait a minute. I think I'm onto something. I think I'm actually onto something. Hold on. I just gotta find the other
When
computers.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm
this
going
was
this
not
way.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Do you-
well.
do you think
Perhaps
I
he
can
wanted
find
to
another
stop by the
computer in
employee
here?
lounge first, just to admire it.
Shut up. Surely there's a door that I can open somewhere.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Come
the first
on.
open door on his left.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll take this door. We didn't take this door last time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What if I do this? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
But
die.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Is that really the only way I can go?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Have you ever seen that video of Russell Brand saying that he loves the Bible, and the guy interviewing him is like, "Oh my God, what's your favorite verse?" And then he just opens the Bible and he's like flipping through it. He was like, "Hold on, just give me a second," and then he sits there like forever. That's what he's doing right now.
Yep. Okay. Yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Wait, can we watch that clip really fast? I gotta show you that clip. Where is it? I think it was Piers Morgan, which made it even funnier because the guy is so miserable. wait, hold on. Russell Brand, Bible TV interview. Is it this? Okay, can we watch this really fast? I need you to understand, okay? I need you to know what I'm talking about when I bring this up. I need you to know. Okay, hold on. Russell Brand. Hopefully this is the right video. Oh my God, why is it so small? Why can I not hear it? Why is it muted? Hello? Oh wait, there we go. Okay. I fixed it. Hold on. Let me make it bigger. This video right here.
I think you're too caught in the world that you used to be in, and it
Can I go back to asking you a question about your Bible?
Yes, if you want to.
Thank you. Was that the one you took into court?
You're the very one.
Okay. What was your thinking of taking it into court? And what you were seeing, looking at some passages, what were the relevant passages for you?
All right. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you. I didn't know that, did I?
A little bit. It was this from Isaiah. You're right, Bear did say, be chilled. Sometimes I lose the chill, man. It's pretty...
His face.
This is... They don't like that, do they, in the old gallery? But remember, you just said it's a hired spot. This is from Isaiah. Excuse me.
Yeah, no. It's in there somewhere. I can't believe he keeps going. His face.
It says here.
Look at his face.
The verse that I was looking at that day was not this. I can't actually find the verse that I had that day. But this is good enough. This is from Isaiah 12.
Anyway, I fucking love that video. Oh, okay, resume. That's exactly what narrator son just did. Ugh. Dum. Oh shit, wait, did it actually take us here?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to close my eyes.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Do I know why he was in court? No, I have absolutely no clue.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
No.
From the top.
Okay. We can do it this time.
Were gone. What could it
This
mean?
time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, this time. This time, I'm gonna get more pink squares on the computer screen. Just you wait. I had a mochi for the first time. Shit was fire. Did you enjoy it, or did it give you fiery shits? I'm kind of confused. What flavor was it? Did you like it? I'm just a little confused by your choice of wording. I'm a little confused. Dude, where's the computer with the thing? I need to do the thing. Why didn't I find it? Is the computer not here? Where'd it go? How do I get to it? Hello? How do I open these doors? You think it changes locations? Maybe. I don't know, I'm looking everywhere. Why does this desk not have a computer? It's just a pencil sharpener and a light. Okay, would you do this job, by the way? Like, if your job was to just sit at this desk with a lamp and a pencil sharpener, would you? Would you sit there and sharpen a pencil all day long? Would you? Okay, but there's a price for everything, right? There's a price for everything, Bookie. How much would you do it for? Would you do it for minimum wage? Probably not. Minimum wage is fucking dying. What about like a grand a week? That's a lot of money. $1,000 a week. That's like what, $4.5 grand a month ish? Sometimes 5. That's a lot of money. Would you do it for that? But you can only sit at work for 8 hours and do this. If you stop sharpening your pencil at any point, you're fired. You lose your job. No lunch breaks. Would you do it? Not 1K? Dude, that's a lot of money! What do you mean? What do you mean? All you have to do is sit there and sharpen a pencil. Or do you think your mental health would decline too quickly? Oh fuck, dude. I don't know if I can... I can't even go back into my own office. Wait, what does that say? I like work. I just hate my boss. What does this other one say? Smile. Can I listen to music while working? No, you have to sit there in complete silence. And all you hear all day long in your head is the sound of the pencil sharpener. Just... And then you grab another pencil. And then you grab another pencil. And then even when you go home to your beautiful wife and your lovely children, it's all you hear because you've been listening to it all day and you don't know how to drown out the sound. So then slowly... over time, your mental health declines to a point where you just...
Wait, what? No one...
What the fuck? Wait a minute, that's different. That's different. Anyway, and then long story short, you get divorced and then your wife hates you and she leaves you for a better man and now you regret taking the job. But you still get money. It's just really sad.
No, I
anyway.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
Yeah.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
No.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Wait, what did I do
Okay, then.
different?
It's an adventure.
Wait, how did
Come,
I do
Stanley,
this?
Let's find the story.
How did I do this? I have no fucking clue how I did this. Is it because I spent too much time in the office? How did I do that? How did I... Oh. Inner guilt? Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture you. Wait, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Shut the fuck up,
we just-
narrator son. No one
Do we
likes
need to
you.
restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. No! You asshole. I can't believe this. Okay, how did I do
All of
that?
his co-workers were gone. What
How did I
could
do
it
that?
mean?
I gotta do it again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Okay,
he
we
had simply
stared at the
missed a
pencil
memo.
sharpener for a really long time. Okay. And then what else do? We gotta retrace our steps. I clicked a bunch of shit. Oh, I did this. I did that. Didn't I? I think I did that. And then... Oh! I probably did that. I mean, I clicked on all of the computers. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I did that. I think. There's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's
Wait.
possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No. It's gotta be here. Hold on. I'm gonna face through a wall. Shit. Wait, okay. We just need to take a second, look at some nature, and think. What would Stanley do? What would Stanley do? That light's broken. Why is it broken? This whole row of lights. None of them work. Why? What would Stanley do? What would Stanley do? Think about it. Think real hard. Oh, fuck, I think we do have to go back. Wait, maybe one of these doors will open. Hello? Open Seth? Thought that just said F-U. F-U-E? Way. Okay. What? How? Narrator? How do I get out of here?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story. Here it comes.
I don't remember being in here, narrator son.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Dude, where
Okay,
are
let's
we?
head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What do you mean? What? Am I trapped? Hi, Joshy. Hello. What do I do? What do do I do? Wait, did I make it out?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Do we have dementia?
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thank you!
Oh, no. No,
Oh.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
I
people win fair
did.
and square, and this was not one of those situations.
But I touched the computers and I stared at the pencil sharpener and then I ran into the room and then there were no doors and then I ran back and then we went into the blue hallway and then now we're here and I did that all by myself.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to start.
No! Wait, what the fuck
All
is
right,
this?
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
No.
Just follow the line.
No.
How simple is that?
No. No. Okay, pencil sharpener. Okay. And then we touch the computer. And then we touch the other computers. Okay. And then what else did I do? Oh, computer number 3. And then oh. Was there a door here before? Wait a minute. We couldn't go this way before. Could we? Wait a minute. Yeah, that door was closed before. Okay, you know what, narrator-san? I'm listening to you just this once. Solitaire! I wish I could play. Oh. Wait, this is different. Okay, how many endings does this game have? I heard it might be a lot. Yes.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
But we've never
Onward,
been this
Stanley,
way before.
To destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay,
Narrator, you're using too many words.
Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
No.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Da 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 da.
What are we doing? What is going on? What is happening? I feel so lost. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know what's happening. Why is the music still playing? Why is the music still playing? Why does the line go to 2 different places? There's 2 different lines. There's 2 different lines. One goes into a blue room, the other one goes into a gray room. I'm very lost and I'm very confused and I don't know what to do and I don't really know what is going on and it's very my brain is everywhere and I don't know how to respond to this. I'm so overstimulated. I don't know what, where, why, how. Solitaire. Oh wait, this is where we came from. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is happening, right? What the fuck is going on, Pookie? What is happening? I don't know what is happening. I'm very confused. What is happening? I don't know what is going on, but I'm following a line. La 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 la.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
But I was enjoying. What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Shut the fuck up.
You study it closely and
No.
remember it carefully.
No,
you
suck my
won't want
cock.
to miss anything.
Suck my cock. Suck my cock.
La 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 la.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Lie.
Yes.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No, we both have dementia now. Let's just vibe, okay? We're vibing, narrator. We're friends. We're best friends and you love me. And we're never breaking up. Never, ever, 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 ever. Actually, I gotta pee. You know what, Boogie? Watch the fern. Watch the fern for me. Just hold on. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay, when you wash your hands, do you ever like make a little waterway through the holes in your hands and then like vibrate them intensely so that it looks like you're jerking an invisible cock just to know what it's like? Or is that just me? No? Okay, well, you're missing out.
Oh, la 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 la.
Okay. That maybe. Okay, did the fern do anything? Did it do anything important while I was peeing? Did anything happen? Incredible things happen. You licked it. Okay, well, that's nice. Hi, Nick. Hello, hello. All right, I'm following the line. I don't know what's going on. How did we even get to this? Did the narrator leave? Did he say anything? It spoke to you?
Oh, no, not again.
I'm
How
never
could
trusting
you have done
you.
this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? No! But I believed in the line. I believed in the line. Why?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want our
Whatever it
story
might
to be
Stanley,
one.
I'm ready for it.
I want it to be one where we have white Among Us gay sex, and then we have babies, and then we both get one wife that we share, and then we get her pregnant like a lot of times, and then we have a lot of kids together, and we're really happy.
Oh,
like,
no, not
forever.
you again. Stanley,
Oh.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't
What is
acknowledge
happening?
it. We should be fine.
I'm losing my sanity. Is this the intended effect of this game? What, am I doing it right? Are we doing this the right way? Why is it going into the ceiling? Wait, what if I click the ceiling? Oh, okay. I guess we're just walking.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Really?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'm coming! The confusion ending. Wait, you've been playing the confusion ending for 18
Hold up,
minutes.
what's this? The confusion ending. You're
What?
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I
And
just
then I
supposed to
die?
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Yeah, don't listen to
Well,
him.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Yeah,
won't
good
do it.
narrator.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would
Wait, he's fake British. He said schedule, not schedule. Caught.
we even know? Will someone come for us?
You
Something
larper.
happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
We're not
Well,
gonna
in the
send you
meantime,
forever.
if you...
Did I just get hit by a truck? LARPer, what does that mean? A LARP stands for live action roleplay. Role playing. Oh. What? No. No. How did I
Just
even?
a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
No.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No. But I thought, but we were, but we did the, and then we, and then he, and then I, and then.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content?
New content. I opened the door. It actually worked. New content. Oh, the door says new content. I didn't even read it. Okay. Oh. Where are we going? Is this the Stan factory?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
New
As
content.
you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh, wow. The model is so expressive. I love it. No, I'm just fucking insane. Oh my god, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Why are we not moving? Hello?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
It's behind me, isn't it? God damn it. Why did they do... I hate elevators like that. Why did they make them so that you go in on one side and then you're stuck staring at a wall and then it opens...
All right, let's see. It's
The jump
the
circle.
jump circle.
But I thought we couldn't jump. No way. No way. If this is a lie, and the sole purpose for this existing is to disappoint me when I can't jump, I fucking hate you. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, I can't jump anymore. Oh. Oh wait, it's really over? What if I unplug it and I plug it back in again? Shit. Okay. I hope it was worth it. Oh, I'm so sad. This whole game we haven't been able to jump.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
You basically already did that.
I could
Shut up.
counter 30 trillion.
Shut up.
You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
It's behind me again,
there had
isn't
to be
it?
something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Every time it makes me feel like a fucking idiot. Okay. Thank you for
That's
enjoying the new
Oh, you've got to
content.
be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base
How
rush a
dare
cheap
they?
expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What
No
quality
way.
assurance department signed off on this?
Who did this?
I'm infuriated and I'm offended.
I'm
and
so
I
mad.
intend to find these people on Twitter and hold
Yes.
them personally accountable.
Yes!
It's my fault, Stanley.
This is exactly what people do on Twitter, by the way. They'll just start saying shit. It doesn't even have to be true, but if you say it with enough passion and with enough energy, and if you sound mad enough, people will believe you. And then a bunch of people in the comments will be like, damn, I can't believe they did that. But if you take 2 seconds to look at the person's profile, you'll notice that it's a parody account and they're just trolling, and all of you look like idiots.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game? And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay. This isn't even my office. What the fuck is this? Hello? Hello? This isn't my office. Thank you for this drink, Elendar. Thank you so much.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you
No.
something.
No!
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Okay, fine. Just this once.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
He's gonna kill me. Coffee nut. Ow. Why?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What the fuck is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow!
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Actually, no,
Back
I
then,
don't.
Video
I didn't
games
hear
had
about
integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Actually, no, I wasn't there. My Steam account was only created in 2020, Stan. I mean, narrator. She wasn't born yet. Smile because it happened. Oh my god, it's $1. Demonstration. Oh yeah, there is an achievement called go outside, don't play for 5 years. Didn't someone say that the other day? Damn, I gotta wait 5 years? That's a long time. What the hell is this? Ooh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Damn. That really sucks. Did I buy the wrong version, Pookie? Did you troll me? Are you the narrator? Person of the year? Poor Stan. Dude, fuck. What is that lady's name? Fuck her. I hate her. Mariella? It started with an M. Miserable lady on the street #1.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.
Narrator, why the fuck are we looking at reviews?
The Parable is both a richly stimulating
Where's my
commentary on the nature
content?
of choice in games, and one
Narrator.
that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising,
Narrator.
and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of
Where
the
is my
loved
content,
video
narrator?
game memories.
Narrator. 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 Okay, he opened the door.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh,
What
no.
the?
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
The
I
online
haven't
video
looked at
game
these in
distributor?
years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
No way.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh my god, is this like the hallway of bad reviews?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
Wait, is this
with
real?
his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh my god. Steam reviews. No way. Yes, but the usernames are changed. Dude, I have the textures turned down, so I can't even read these. Oh, this one I can read.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
No,
While the
don't
idea for
shuff.
the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Wait, he's making him insecure.
To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Don't worry, you're perfect.
I feel like a failure.
No!
Like I let these people down.
No!
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, don't listen. Not everybody's gonna like you, narrator son. It's fine. I mean, not everybody likes me, or the whole world would be here right now. And it's just me and the bookies right now. So it's okay. Not everybody's gonna like you, but I like you, even though you tried to kill me a couple times. But we forgive and forget, kind of. Not really.
What's this one got to say?
9.8
You constantly have
hours.
to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
No. Keep talking.
Not
Keep
if
talking.
It means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Wait, but I
it's
don't
what
want
the players
to.
have been asking for.
No.
And I'm very proud to have delivered. No
Narrator's getting one guide.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on.
No.
The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
No, don't
And if
get
the
one
people want
guide.
silence, then by
Don't get
goodness,
one
that's what
guide.
they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. We'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until
not skipping it.
245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on
yes.
for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday,
Oh,
here and
quite
there, forward
interesting.
and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the
I love
story
you.
And the choices,
Oh,
or what
what?
have
Right.
you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so
It
on
is.
and so forth, until
Hello,
inevitably,
user-chan.
we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah.
Is
We've
he just
eaten too
repeating
much and
himself?
It can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly
Wait, maybe he
10,000
stops.
years, until just yesterday, here and there for...
Do you think if I stand here long enough, the plant right here starts to grow?
And back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only
What
thing
if we
there
just
is. How many
leave the
billions
game?
left until so much more than forever ago?
What if we
Which is
leave it
why
like
I
this?
say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
What if we just never turn the game off?
We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No.
Okay, think about it. What if the narrator is an actual human who is contracted to sit and narrate your own personal game? It's a real person. They're sitting at a desk just like Stanley right now. He's doing what he's told. He's reading the script and he literally cannot stop reading or else he'll get fired. And in his world, getting fired means getting killed and he doesn't want to die. So he just keeps going and going and going. So me, as sadistic as I am, if I just leave my game running forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, do they eventually lose their voice?
Until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices.
Okay, fine. The tree did not grow.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in
You're
video
still
games.
doing it.
Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Well then, sport, you really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
It's all
I
over.
can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
I don't
Wasn't there a door
know.
that led into this room?
I don't know.
feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first
I don't
place?
know.
I don't think one can enter a room without a
Narrator.
door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall?
No,
I'll take
I do
any of
not.
these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my
Okay,
God,
but
there's no
why are
way
you
out of the
doing
room.
that?
Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Okay, how do we bring
I've
it
looked at
back?
from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no doors.
Okay, check again.
There's no
24
door.
hours, go.
There's just... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
The tree!
You're back. Oh my goodness, I have someone to talk to again.
Wait, how long has it been?
Stanley, I think it's been a week or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I... it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Are we in a
I stopped
relationship?
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only
Oh my
regret.
god,
There is
stop!
only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Narrator? Wait. Did he die? Narrator? Narrator? Hello? Narrator? Oh, maybe if I press it again. Narrator? Narrator? Oh god, the fire alarm. Narrator? 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 Wait, where are you? Where did you go?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First...
Oh, he's gone again. Okay.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
He's losing his mind.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Narrator. Narrator. What happened? What happened? The building, it's broken. Narrator? Narrator? Hello? Narrator, come back. I promise I won't skip you again. Were you hovering your mouse over that button this entire time? Just like waiting for the opportunity? Huh? Tiny warm potato? Is that what you were waiting for, huh? How does it feel? How does it feel to know that you did that? How does it... How long were you holding it? Huh? Should we just stare at this button forever? Should I make you try and guess when I'm gonna press it? Or if I'm gonna press it? What if I just never pressed it again? What if I just left it there? What if we just sat here and enjoyed the sounds of nature together? Huh? What if I just never... Gotcha! Uh-huh, you fucked up. Mm-hmm. Whoa. No. Whoa. Whoa. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep tonight. I miss you. Oh my god, the button. The button. How long has it been? How much time did I skip? Weren't we in the middle of the city before? Okay, what if I press it again? Oh my god, it won't let me. Dude, the button's broken. It's broken. It's gone. Narrator. Narrator, no. Come back. Oh, what the Hello.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
Stanley decided to
constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
No.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say,
Narrator,
that's the
you
kind
should
of
know
effort
I've
that warrants
already done this.
recognition.
Do you have dementia? Actually, yes, that's been confirmed. Narrator. Where do we go now? Where do we go, narrator? New content?
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I'm gonna hurt his feelings. No, I'm not going that way. It's the 2 doors again. Okay, show me. New content.
You see,
New
Stanley,
content.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the
Oh my
first
God.
time ever,
This is
the
it.
Stanley Parable 2.
2.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground
Taste
up.
the
Why
sequel.
there's so many possibilities? It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Wow.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe?
I'm actually a fan of Ultra Deluxe. Shut up,
What does it
narrator.
even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
They're back. 2 doors. Wow, I'm so excited. Do you think we'll actually get to use the second half of my brain for the
Now, to
next
be
game?
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some
Or
of the features I've
2-7.
been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Cheese. Okay, let's take the new content bus. How do we get in? Oh, do I not take the bus? Okay. Oh. Okay, we take the stairs. We take the stairs. Oh, Mirune Mochi 2 when? Technically, we're on
Here
Mirune
we
Mochi
are.
3.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
New features. Hear your name in the game? No way. You can say my name?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this
Say my
button,
name!
which speaks the name of the person playing the... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Hello.
If so, then please step forward and press the button. Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
No, it wouldn't.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
What's my name again? Jim? Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Let me out of here. Thank you for the streak. I appreciate you. Thank you, Elendar. Thank you, Klez. Now that my Jim button is gone, I don't really know what the purpose of my life is anymore. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna take this.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Whoa. Is that me? Jim? I mean, Stanley? Whoa. I have a life-sized Stanley figurine. I can't believe this. Settings world champion. Huh? Eh? Eh? What the fuck was the point of me climbing up the stairs, Jim? Free and easy achievement. Get it here. Okay. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. Okay. I'll pull
Now
the lever.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
No
Yes.
way.
You see, you'll come to this lever. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you. and I promise it will happen.
What if I go down the dark path? Just kidding. It's a dead end. Okay, what if we go the other way? What if we go
What
towards
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Jim, Stan, Lee, Jim Stanley? Oh,
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
why?
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. I'll just grab it then. Yay! Yippee! Collect them all! Alright, well, that
God,
was
it really is the
disappointing.
worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Horrific. Okay, where can we go? Let's see. You are here, lower level. Jump circle this map. Free achievement. The button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. Merch. The Sunny World Champion. Reassurance bucket. We haven't gone there. Oh, what is this? Another jump circle. Oh,
You know
wait.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Right. Let's just go to the no screenshots room. Let's go
Okay,
here.
I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of
Okay,
decoration.
don't tell,
like
but I took a
balloons.
screenshot. Oh
But
my god.
I'm
Ah.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Shh, don't tell, don't tell, don't tell. I put it in Discord. Don't tell, don't tell. It's in Discord. It's in Discord. It's in Discord. I took one. Is that it? Oh, right. Okay. The Stanley Parable 2. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece. Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
That's not... That's not the one that I... But that's not the one that I picked. Aww.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. Where are we going? Distant space-time, distant future, distant past, distant space-time. Whole like infinity. Yeah, we should go there. Opening, rim, surrounding area, depth infinite. Oh.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond
I'm jumping
of.
in.
It's never been done before in a video game.
I'm jumping in.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
Are you
That's
sure?
right. Infinite fall.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
can
Are you
fall
sure? Are
until
you
the
sure?
End of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then,
I'm gonna
since you've
scrape my
gotten to
butt
see
up against
infinite
the
hole,
sides of the
you can
walls and
press
leave
the
a
teleport
trail.
button to pop back up to the top and we can continue onward.
No. I'm snail trailing all the way down this thing.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? I thought you said we could fall forever. Why does this thing sound like it's slowing down?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
No, I just know you're a liar.
What person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Why
I
not?
figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I'm not the problem. You're the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Every pause button is a Roman numeral too. Is he gonna say anything? Hello? Hello?
Finally home. So here's a joke. What does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronauts.
What the fuck? Hello? Narrator? You can talk to me. Hello?
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay, go on. What else? What else could there possibly be? You want me to go again? Why? Why would I go again? You want to see if the bottom is still there? Okay.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
I don't
Stanley,
know.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes,
a hole
but
is
at
a
this
hole.
depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge?
A hole is a
You
hole,
just
no
do
matter what
whatever it is
size.
you're here to do, and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working?
I'm pressing it.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley.
No,
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Oh my god, he actually got jealous and left me. What? This is a joke, right? Hello? Narrator? 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 Oh my god, we're falling. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The hole. It's growing. We're going deeper. What is this? Narrator? Narrator! Wait! Come back! Narrator! Hello? Narrator? Don't leave me. Narrator. I really am just a guy in a hole. A guy on a table in a hole. Why does it sound like that? Oh my god, face reveal. Damn. Oh yeah. Change your reality. Okay, what the fuck am I playing right now? Is this a horror game now?
Stanley? Stanley!
Oh, you're back!
Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole?
Wait, why'd you
From
put it back on the
looks of things,
top?
You and I will have many, many years here in this
Wait,
hole,
wait,
and I'm
let
looking
me
forward
out.
to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley.
Wait,
I'll be
no.
there. Toodle-pip.
You're not leaving me again, are you? Oh my god, he's actually... How do I get out? Something happened. Narrator? I made it out!
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
If only we had more jumps. Yo, Lord, thank you so much for the tier 1. Pew, pew. Thank you, thank you. I'm mostly infant. Oh my god, wait, he actually changed the name. He actually changed the name. Okay, what about merge? Merge? Can I do anything else? We already did the gym button. We went up here. Epilogue. What did I miss? What could I have possibly missed? Oh, did we do the reassurance bucket? I don't think we did. Okay. What kind of game is this? It's a horror game.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Can I use it as a popcorn bucket?
The many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Okay. I'm totally using this as a popcorn bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Well, how on earth did it do that?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my days. How on earth did we accomplish that? Are you telling me a mere bucket could do this to someone? The Riz bucket. Wait a minute. Why are we British? I see what you're doing. You want me to be like you,
Does anyone give
narrator?
out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
All right. Where do we go now? Much. Gym. Wasn't there a map somewhere? Where did they put it? Map. We've done the achievement. Collectibles. I say we go to the exit. Yes, we've done all of this. Exit. Exit? Wait, where's the exit? Oh, this way. All right. I'm leaving, darlings.
All right.
Lo
Have
and
you seen everything
behold.
you wanted to? Ready to move on now? Hello.
Yes, I'm so ready to move on. Hi there, darling. No screenshots. Don't tell anybody. Shh, shh. Pookie? Pookie? Our little secret. Okay, classified information. This never leaves the Discord server.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's
Join the
doing
Discord
good
server.
work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my god, they give us more jumps. They give us more jumps.
I mean, there's
How do I go in?
potential here, right? It's
More jumps,
sort
more
of-
jumps.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
Okay.
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Good
Let me see
choice.
if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Wait, is this a real menu? What? It's a real menu! Oh my god, Reina, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a good time with Reina. I'm playing the Stanley Parable for the first time, not the Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley Parable 2 is actually not a game that is out yet. It's not real. It's just an idea right now. But it's part of the game that we're on a title screen that says the Stanley Parable 2. But we're not playing the Stanley Parable 2. We're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. It's complicated. It's complicated. Hi. I hope you had a good time. This is my first time ever playing a Stanley Parable, so you're more than welcome to join us on this crazy roller coaster of emotions. It doesn't really matter that you missed most of the game, honestly. None of it makes sense anyway. So Subnautica 2. Dude, I want to play it so bad. I'm gonna play it next week. I want to try. I want to play it probably Tuesday and Wednesday or something. I want to do 2 days next week. All right, begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh my god.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Did they
He
change
sat at
anything?
his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Wait, the
call a meeting,
balloons.
or even say hi.
The balloons.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
They added the
Stanley found
balloons.
himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No way. They actually added the balloons.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's in
No
our
matter
favorite
how
spot.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No way. Okay, well, we gotta do the same thing we did before, right? Turn everything off. I feel like this part of the office is different. Wasn't there one more desk in here? Or am I actually on the cusp of losing my mind again? I'm clicking everything. I don't know what he changed. Wait a minute. The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I got the bucket. I got the bucket.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
I believe in the magic of the bucket. Now what?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay. What happens if we do the good boy ending with the bucket?
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Okay. Gotta take him in the closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
Why
I
not?
know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
So
This is your
stupid.
bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide
Leave
variety
my
of
bucket
experiences
alone.
you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by
We love
point.
each other very,
Share
very
your journal
much.
entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket. as
I'm
they
in
have
love with
changed and
you.
evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I'm in love with this bucket and you can't have it and it's mine and mine alone, mine and the narrators. We love each other very much and we're gonna get married and have kids and we're gonna share a
I've got
wife
you
and
something
everybody's
which
gonna be
I
really
think will
happy.
help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Okay, well now it has my name on it.
All right, I've got a second. Coming to a staircase,
Wait, no,
Stanley and
say
the
it.
bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Why'd we get a new sticker on our bucket? Do we have to specify that the bucket is my property? Bucket property of Stanley? Ooh, executive bathroom.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Oh my god, I'm so
That
excited.
sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I can't believe I found one. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Have you guys ever heard that song? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money in summertime. Oh. Actually, I think it's called Sugar. Wait a minute, I found the computer. I found it! The third computer! Wait, we need two more, right? Two more?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Always.
The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay, they didn't change the pin.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Sheer
Was
luck.
it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Absolutely. I wonder what happens when you find all 5 computers.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini
Stanley
stands?
figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes,
Ooh.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I can't believe we got another one. Oh. All right, please don't crash. 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 Stanurine.
The elevator raced downward,
Stanurine.
plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what the bucket's for.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Wow. Okay, if there were no more toilets and you weren't allowed to like pee in bushes or in nature and everybody just had to carry around a bucket of piss, would you use it or would you rather not exist? Oh. Would you be protective over your piss bucket?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, but of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and realized they simply had too much to live for.
Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Oh my
monitored
god, it's
like
my
guinea
office,
pigs.
427.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears
Oh shit, my piss bucket's leaking.
as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Don't worry, bucket. I'll get some tape.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
I don't know.
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble
I don't know. Please don't crash.
No!
Please don't crash.
He
Please don't
screamed
crash.
into the
Please don't
bucket.
crash. Please.
He couldn't
Please,
accept it.
please, please, please,
His
please,
own
please,
life
please,
in
please,
someone
please,
else's
please, please,
control?
please,
Never!
please,
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Please,
At this
please,
point,
please,
he
please,
could trust
please,
no one
please.
except for the bucket.
Oh my god, we made it.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way.
But he
and
doesn't
the
have
bucket
it.
made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Let's do it together, buddy. Just me and my bucket of piss. We're shutting this place down. We're shutting the whole thing down. Wait a minute. I wonder. There are buttons numbered 1 through 5. What if I press them in order? Like this. 1, 2. Hold on. 3. Well, that's 5. Where's 4? Where's 4? I need 4.
Hello, beautiful.
Where's number 4? Oh, up the stairs. Up the stairs. Oh, shit. How do I get up there? How do I get... How do I... It's too dark in here. I can't see. How do I get up the stairs? Okay. How do I press the button? It's up there. It won't let me. You gotta feel the stairs? What does that even mean? Come on, Miru, it's so easy. You just gotta feel the stairs. You gotta be the stairs. You gotta become one with the stairs. It's not that hard, bro. Come on, bro. What? I can't open the gate. It's closed. Okay, whatever. What if I just press 5? I don't know how we're supposed to get up there. Okay, whatever. Maybe in another run. Maybe in another run.
When at last they came to the source of...
Off. I didn't even let him finish.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, They had done it.
We did
Stanley
it.
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening?
No!
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
How do we
Until
get out?
finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
No!
Go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
No.
Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Wait, the phone. The phone? A phone? Computer! I found the fourth computer. What? Hello? Was that the wrong phone? What phone is it? Hello?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Oh, okay. Well, too late now. It's too late now. Figurine Finders Committee. Meeting today. Should we take the bucket? Should we take the bucket? What if we take the bucket
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave
to
of
the other
comfort
end?
rushed over him.
What if we go somewhere else with the bucket?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Hold on.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay.
Go to the cargo lift.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Okay,
Stanley
I trust
did not
you.
question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It
Oh my God,
should
the
have
figurine.
alarmed him, of course, because
The figurine.
buckets can't talk. But
How we get the
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
What if I jump off?
But the figurine. But the figurine, it's right there.
In here,
said the bucket.
go into this dark room over here.
Okay.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone, said the bucket. Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Hello?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was
Dude, how does this game keep going and going and going and going?
I could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Hello? Bucket? Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press G to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Wait, how come I can't click on the computer anymore? I can't stop it. What happened to my balloons? Oh, Bucket, there you are. Take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Let's go back to work, Bucket.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it
Shut
can't
up.
talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different
No, Bucket
location.
means more
That's
than
it.
that to me.
It doesn't do anything else.
Shut up. Bucket means the world to me. And not even you can take him away from me. Let's go home, Bucket.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press R to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Okay, Pookie, I need you to do what Stan is doing, but pretend I am the bucket. You don't need to listen to the
I suppose
narrator.
He doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold,
Well, don't piss in me,
empty
though.
bucket,
That would
this
be weird.
Sort of shiny bucket.
You can do that to the
Well, I'll
bucket.
give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press V to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Shut up, narrator.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
I'm
Why do I
pissing him
feel
off so
need
bad.
to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press M to go home, to work, to home, to work, to home.
Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket. No, 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 no. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket,
No, he's
Stanley.
mine.
I
He's
need
mine. You can't
Give
have
it.
it.
To me now. Give it, or I'll...
Where's my bucket? I did it.
Ow!
Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. I actually really hate it here. It's too bright. It's too bright. Please send me back. Where's my bucket? I need my bucket. Where's my I need my bucket. I need my bucket. I need my bucket. Where's my bucket? I think I have to turn all the buttons off. Do I actually have to turn every single... What? What are we doing? Is this heaven? Just pressing buttons forever and ever and ever and ever? And never stopping? What happens if I press all the buttons? Hi, Wandering. I'm sorry, I can't follow instructions. Hi. Dude, with this music too. It's Stanley's heaven. Dude, it never ends. Wait, the buttons are turning back to normal. How do I get out of here? Okay. How do I get out? I have to restart? There's no secret escape route? Wait, that's it? Are you kidding me? Wait, I got so excited! I found the 5th computer! And that's all I
Stanley knew the
got?
office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
What do you mean that's all I get? That's all I get?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Come on, Bucket, let's go die.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as
Let's go die,
Stanley
Bucket.
embraced the
I'm
bucket.
ready.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
We die
to his
together,
chest
Bucket.
and entered the door on his left.
Let's go. Let's go, Bucket. You ready to die today? I'm ready to die today. There will be a reward for finding them all. How we can find them. Bottom text. Trust the completionist instinct. Find them, Stanley. Find
we
them.
must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining cigarettes. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, hold on. Go into the bathroom. No figure here. I want to go the escape route.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Now what? Now what?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Wait, what if I say... What if I press the on button with the bucket. Do we still detonate? I kind of want to try it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I wanna
What
try it.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Okay, I'm touching it.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
I really want to
like
know
guinea
what
pigs.
234 is.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Okay.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things?
What if the wait? What if the bucket is just another employee and they turned into a
It
bucket?
didn't wish to do. What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
That's why I feel a connection.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His
It's
own
another
life in
human
someone
being.
else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I only trust you, Bucket.
But here was the proof.
Bucket
The
Chan
heart
is
of
my
the
wife.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
I
happy
love her.
Or sad or content. Walking, eating, working,
I
all
love
of
her.
it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
I think
never
I
again
know what the
exert
numbers
its
are
terrible
for.
power over another human life.
Wait a minute.
For he and the bucket.
On. Okay, go, 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 go.
The bucket
Go,
jumped
go,
in
go,
and
go, go.
pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous
I
screen.
think I know what to do.
Birds.
Wait, what?
Silly birds.
Silly
The control
birds?
buttons became active again.
Wait, this is different. What? Ah. Ah.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then
Penguins!
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the
Oh, well,
world.
that's harmless.
The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
I'm so
And
happy.
Stanley was happy.
Yeah. I'm so happy. Oh, the end. Oh, man. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I gotta go.
Stanley decided to go.
Wait, will the game save if I close it though? Or do I have to start it all over again? It does? Okay, maybe we can mess around with this another time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me move over here. Oh, that was loud. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm sorry, there's 2 VODs for this stream because the stream crashed halfway through. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. We only got 5 out of 11 achievements, by the way. We have 5 out of 11. What the fuck? We're not even more than halfway through yet. Holy shit. But thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to be doing ASMR tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. I will see you there. I love and appreciate you very, very much. If you want my schedule and if you want to keep up with what I'm doing and all the other cool stuff that goes on, make sure you join the Discord server, !Discord. It's a lot of fun in there. And one of these days, I'm going to force you to watch Clanad with me in the Discord server because I really want to watch it, but I need someone to hold my hand while we watch it. Which is you, by the way, in case I wasn't being obvious enough. Join the Discord server and join. Yeah, we gotta watch Keijo too. You guys have piqued my interest. You guys have piqued my interest now. I want to watch Keijo. But yeah, join the Discord server if you want more Mito content. All of my links are in chat. You can find me in all sorts of places. All sorts, and I mean it. All sorts. Don't forget to use code Mochi for 10% off your gamer subs. I have merch, I have Daki, and I have an empty tummy. I'm actually really hungry. I'm really fucking hungry. Who should I raid? Mika! What is this game that she's playing? Mika's playing a game, but I don't think I've heard of this game before. What is this? Can we raid Mirune Mochi? You know what? Sure, fine. Here. A channel cannot raid itself. I will screenshot that as proof in case you do not believe me. It literally says, I tried it. A channel cannot raid itself. So, sorry. Sorry to disappoint, but I in fact cannot do that. But have fun with Mika. I love you very much. She's playing Directive 8020. I've never heard of this, but this looks sciencey or spacey. I don't know. Anyway, have a good time. I love you very much. Join the Discord server. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.